面倒なのと出くわしたな。
この私を。ファーストクローズ、リバイド、回りなさい。出しにいた、出しなさい。踊りなさい。なかなかやらん。出しなさい。固める。安全だな。詰める。やっ、えい、当たれ。無人。無人。もう一回飛ばせ。えい、やっ、調子やっ、無人。えい、当たれ。無人。絶対崩れろ。もっとやっ、当たれ。無人。無人。絶対崩れさせた。えい、もっとだ。ゲスリン。目は覚めたか。セカンドクローズ、リバイド。食らってまるでみんな話にならない。パーフェクト。感じ厄介なのが現れたな。少し遊んであげようかしら。ファーストクローズ、リバイド。やっ、えい、やっ、はっ、当たれ、はっ、怖い、逃げないで。風よ、お嬢、夜の力よ。厄介なのが現れたな。楽しませてちょうだい。ファーストクローズ、リバイド。夜の力よ。夜の力。風よ、まるで消えてる。夜の力よ。まるで消えてない。次はどうするのか。夜の力固める。さあ次はどう。次はさあ次は夜の力固める。来たらどう。さあ時間の無駄じゃないか。時間の無駄じゃないか。次は来たらどう。次はどう。さあ回りなさい。うなしなさい。行くわよ。厄介なのが現れたな。この私を。ファーストクローズ、リバイド。次
目は覚めたか。
セカンドクローズリバイド。次はどうするのか。登場。なめるの。出しなさい。当たれ。来たらどう。
なめるの。
出しなさい。行くわ。
こっちが詰める。
さすがに。
詰める。無事力。無事
もったいない。
こっちだよ。
食らいなさい。コンデンスグルーム。これはどう。出しなさい。出しなさい。跳ねなさい。出しなさい。逃がして。こっちね。出しなさい。跳ねなさい。出しなさい。時を刻むわ。逃げなさい。
よくできました。
みんな
とだけ言っておく。
リン
うなだれている暇などないはずだ。お前たちにとって時間は有限なのだからな。 面倒なのと出くわしたな。
見せてあげましょう、年季の違いを。ファーストクローズ、ディバイド。
そこは食らってよっ食られよ
引き寄せる。
甘いの
引き寄せる。やりますね。どう引きます。動くな。
手強いセンターいい打ち込みだ。手強い飛ばすなかなかだ。
どう動くな。
手強い詰める手強いいや手強い詰める
引きます。
こっちだ風よ詰める
お前の罪を数えなさい。あなたはまずセカンドクローズ、ディバイド。そこセックーが爪が甘い。元はせんでるよ。
手強いいい打ち込みだ。
引き寄せる。
爪がかかる
どうこっちだ。爪が甘
目は覚めたか。
サードクローズ、ディバイド。
風よ甘いの
爪が甘い。
その飛ばしてゲのゲだな。厄介なのが現れたな。
見せてあげましょう、年季の違いを。ファーストクローズ、ディバイド。
引きまく
引き寄せる。
どういうつもりだ。手強いこれくれ甘いの
どう
爪が甘い手強いなかなか飛ばして切り上げる
爪が甘い。元は千年。
なかなかいい打ち込みだ。強引だな。
爪が甘い。
爪や飛ばして爪やります風よ
爪が甘い。
飛ばして風よ目は覚めたか。
セカンドクローズ、ディバイド。
固める固める風よ
爪が甘い。
風よ
エージライトグラフ。
これ以上飛ばしてやりますね。遅い手強いいい打ち込みだ。やめ手強い
爪が甘い。
爪が話にならない。遅いこの血
家がお前の罪を数えなさい。
甘い飛ばして
爪が甘い。
やりますね。
ブレイクダウン。
よくできました。
ミン
とだけ言って
リン。
いい筋だな。だが及ばない。それが私とお前との差だ。
Junk food arcades, and Gamers Heaven. What's up, bonus round? We have Matcherino pages open for all 6 games at Mischief and Mayhem. Please check out the pages by typing in the commands below in Twitch chat. Please consider donating to the prize pools and supporting our local scene. You can also contribute 25 cents for absolutely free by redeeming the coupon code for each game with just a single click. A major shout out to Tempest Stream Productions. They're here running our secondary stream at Bonus Round Mischief and Mayhem. Check them out at tempeststream.co. Do not forget to come out to Beak Bonk for some of the biggest FGC prize pools in the PNW, with a whole grand in Strive and $600 in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Also, featuring the PNW's own Zombie Moo. Do you have what it takes to take on one of North America's greatest? Come find out on April 29th at the Bruce M. Pittman Center in Moscow, Idaho. Registration available now on StartGG.
It's me by the legs again.
I wear the hottest shit, lip gloss is on my lip. Pen big chicks with my 9 strapped to my head. So what you talking about? You love to run your mouth. Female boss, on your new set me run around. Pouring designer bags, on me pop up the tags. Faces plastered all over, billboards the latest news. So sexy and cute, with a lot of swag. I push the hottest tag, 'cause I invented swag. What you want from me? Really, really want from me?
Dead on Arrival presents Keep Yourself Alive, featuring Street Fighter 6, Guilty Gear Strive, Tekken 7, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, Blaze Blue Central Fiction, and King of Fighters 15. June 9th and 10th at Tabletop Village. Signups available now on StartGG. Bonus Round is proudly sponsored by Junk Food Arcades and Gamers Heaven.
覚悟はできた。
願いましょうか。
ファーストクローズディバイド
怖い怖い。
皆さん皆さん皆だ皆さんシンそこだせつぶせ
それで終わり。
やる
バタバシ
やせ
攻撃。
や受けよ受けよ受けつぶまだまだ受け
Hello? Yeah, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Bonus Round Mischief and Mayhem, hosted by Gamers Heaven. We got CG and Ray. Ray, Legacy Blaze Blue player. CG, third place at Slashback. Enkidu player. Kinda goated. I have Casey on the mic. Yo.
Hello.
So the way this matchup plays out, I think generally CG's win condition is going to be play the cycle and then use that to get in and then one player to death.
Kinda. I mean, Yuzu's pretty slippery.
Yeah.
So it's pretty easy for her to get out. What CG will traditionally do in this matchup is try to make really good use of parry to stop her from being a mosquito. And it works out decently well. But it does require him to have like a good read on what the Yuzu is doing. I don't know how often he plays Ray, but I know CG plays Ruric all the time, so.
Baits the VO. That's going to be a huge punish.
Ooh, drops it, but.
Commentator's first.
Oh, Havoc. Let's go. Winning trades with ease.
I've been asking everyone this. Is Havoc a counter hit?
No. Oh, gets hit by the charge overhead. This will be corner. CG will probably spend meter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Safe jump.
No
just
safe
does
jump.
the back.
Tries to bait tech out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, this is actually huge damage.
Does this kill? I don't think this kills.
Not quite.
Okay, baiting a lot of tech out.
Yeah, I mean, some of Enkidu's like routing like off his meter burn. He doesn't get the best Oki. So you do kind of have to back up there if you want to keep her in the corner, which you definitely do. Yeah, there's the parry coming out. It's pretty low commitment in this matchup specifically.
And staggers into the 5B to...
Yeah, the Rekka option right there. I think Ray should have been a little bit more patient. CG doesn't have any resources to back up the Rekka, so that was kind of the end of the turn. Going right back into it.
Right back to the corner.
Yeah. Ray fighting off, but that is a really bad hit. If Yuzu ever gets that block, she's extremely minus. Yep, ton of damage, 4.2.
Delay tech from
Havoc
Ray.
counter hit, winning trades. Yeah, and that's a really quick round for CG.
Yeah, I mean, when he gets in, he's so explosive. These combos are so optimal damage-wise that he only really needs 1 or 2 touches.
Yeah,
to really
CG is
flip it
definitely a combo grind lord, so...
in every game he plays.
Yeah. So he definitely knows like the optimal routing. I think actually recently there was some older routing tech that CG was looking at that actually does a lot more damage off pretty much every hit. It lets you get double up kicks off of most starters.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Ray swapping sides into the corner, going for a reset.
Yeah, dash walking out. Yeah, and this is... Oh, no, you're dead.
Yeah, that's pretty hard for Enkidu to deal with.
Yeah, that was really good dash blocking up until it wasn't. Yeah, JB. Oh, drops the combo, but gets a reset anyway.
I think Ray is really specifically going for these resets.
Yeah, maybe. It does look somewhat intentional.
He's a bit of a mix monster, you know, easy way player in BB.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Nice parry. That's what I mean, right? Once CG gets a good feel for the user slash timings, you're going to see the parry a lot more.
Ray, I mean, looking pretty dominant this game, especially these last 2 rounds.
Oh, that could have been death. Yeah.
Playing neutral, trying to get the cycle,
You're
but...
dead. And game 2 goes to Ray.
Okay. One more round, or one more game.
I like CG taking a second here, right? This is something I always advocate for, is icing your opponent out. You don't want your opponent to go into the next match with too much momentum, right? Especially after a close game like that, so. And CG's definitely a emotional player, so.
Oh, that's an unfortunate thing to whiff.
It's a good idea. It's sort of a call out on the up back, but just didn't dash quite deep enough. Yeah, see the parries. Isn't gonna. Oh, okay. Sneaks the cycle out. Ray kind of giving it up at the end there.
I think Ray's trying to play around the parry a lot more. You see him playing at like absolute max spacings for these bateau strikes.
Yeah, that's guaranteed, but no full combo after that. Yeah, 4B. And it was the strike portion, so it should be a lot of damage.
Here's the reset to neutral.
Yes, good. Oh, mashing.
That's the Blaze Blue player in him.
Yep. Oh, no.
Oh, mashing again. This is gonna hurt.
Not too bad because it was a Rekka starter, so could be much worse. But this should be dead.
Yeah, this is dead. Meter dump
Yeah.
IWX, yeah.
I don't think he needed to IWX. I mean, maybe he did, but I suspect he didn't actually need to IWX.
I think he's just trying to keep it simple.
Yeah, there is value in that for sure.
Tournament combo.
Oh, it
sir.
doesn't even kill.
Oh, that's...
I think he needed to not do IWX there, actually.
Closes out the round anyways.
Oh, no. Gets clipped immediately.
It seems like Ray's been winning these round start interactions a lot more.
I mean, CG was gambling on up back, right? That's basically what he was doing there. And since the up back didn't happen, he wasn't quite ready to dash block. But this is pretty awful for user now. Yo's out of the corner. The patient game, yeah. Nice dash blocking. And you can see what I mean there, right? The parry is actually pretty hard for Yuzu to call out at that spacing.
I don't know if I agree with that CS.
Yeah, it did lose the cycle.
Ray was in complete control of Warple there.
I like that combo drop from CG, an attempt to win the cycle, but I would have liked to see a concentrate afterwards instead of continued pressure. Because if you're going to drop the combo specifically for that, you should full commit.
Yeah.
Does have meter, so next hit will, you know, hurt a decent bit. Yeah, I like that concentrate, but only 27 seconds left.
Yeah, this is... CG gonna need to make something happen, like, now.
Nice. I don't really like that CS. He already had 200 meter, so I think it was a bad idea. But
Well, there's something.
up kicks.
And
Oh,
Warple
drops
drops
it.
the combo. 9 seconds left of the clock.
Yeah,
Gonna use pen
yeah.
meter, and CG winning it 2-1.
Yeah, good stuff to CG. Ray looking pretty strong, actually. I would not have expected that close a match between these two, actually.
Ray's...
Okay, so that might be right now.
Are you up?
Yeah.
Okay, Ray's been grinding the game. You know, he's been not as much lately, obviously been on the Blaze Blue grind, but Ray's been in a couple private discords, just silently playing the game with a couple friends. Kind of shocked. Ray, talk to the people. Talk to the people. Hold up. Get rid of this.
CG's a genius. He's too good at this game.
He is a genius.
That's my wisdom of the day.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. This game's a blast. I feel like I'm actually finishing some combos in this and in BlazBlue, so can't actually ask for much more, really. I feel great. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
Have you played in just this yet, or?
Yeah, I'm in
Are you still in the
losers.
bracket?
Yeah, I think I lost to Casey in winners. I have a couple more sets for top 8.
So you got this.
Where's CG? I want to get CG on the mic. Where's the winner?
Oh, yeah. I don't know where he took off to, but I'm going to see if I need to play some more BlazBlue, so see ya.
I got to hop off, play my own sets and losers. I've been Bishop. This is bonus round Mischief and Mayhem, hosted by Gamers Heaven in Lynnwood, Washington. And, yeah, up next we got Ruric and Cloverwolf.
Not really. It's okay. I can do it by myself. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we got Ruric versus Cloverwolf. There was a little bit of confusion as to what was happening on stream next, because I think it's going to be me and Psykotic after this. But yeah, this is a matchup that I think Ruric is going to know decently well. Plays snappy like a good bit, right? So, and right off the bat, we got a pretty nice hit. Yeah, wins the cycle with that concentrate, or is going to win the cycle most likely. Alright, just gets a nice little combo here in the corner. Oh, yeah. Nice defense here from Cloverwolf. I really like that. It's going to for sure win this cycle. Oh, nice dash B out. Yeah, Aussie CS, basically a reversal. Not actually one, but basically one. But yeah, round 1 going to Ruric. Oh, gets hit by Aussie, but no combo. Yeah, and this is something that I think is really difficult in this matchup, is users are really slippery and can teleport around everywhere, and steering Aussie in the right direction is kind of difficult. Yeah, exactly like that again, right? You see Ruric doing a teleport to get behind Aussie and actually getting a hit, because Chaos is still in recovery from the move. And yet again, Cloverwolf needs to be a little bit more careful with how he uses Aussie. And this should be the game. Game 1 going to Ruric. Very cool. So yeah, I would like to see Cloverwolf be a little bit more careful with Aussie placement, but does get a dash TA right out the gate. Yeah, plus frames. Yeah, another teleport away from Aussie. And I'm actually joined by someone else now.
Hi everybody, it's Mars here. I'm hopping into this set. So is this the first game?
This is game 2.
Okay,
Ruric
gotcha.
took game 1.
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously Ruric is the sort of favorite in this set.
Yeah, I would say that for sure.
One of the favorites to even win the bracket. There's a lot of strong players here, obviously, so I'd say it's less sure than it usually is at bonus round.
I would definitely say less sure than normal.
Yeah.
Canada kind of traveled down, which will definitely make it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, how did game 1 go, out of curiosity?
Ruric took it pretty convincingly, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, doing the same this game so far,
Yeah.
just running pretty standard Yuzu pressure as far as I can tell.
It's actually kind of difficult for Chaos to play neutral here, right? Because of exactly what you just saw right there, where teleport kind of ruins a lot of the Aussie things that you might traditionally try to do.
Oh, Veil Off just whiffs completely.
I don't think that was an intended Veil Off.
Yeah, it was definitely a weird spacing for it, because Yuzu is just playing so far away as she often does in those scenarios.
Yeah, dash block. Oh, tries to call Aussie, but he's going to get punished for it. To go on for the good routes. Next hit will kill, and that was
there it goes, yeah.
Alright, so 2-0 for Ruric, and I think that means it's Psykotic and myself up next.
Good luck, Casey.
Yeah, we'll
as a fellow Hilda player, I'm cheering for you. Listen, whatever happens, Hilda Wald, not that bad a matchup for Wald, actually. I mean, have you really thought about it? I mean,
Joe actually believes that.
Okay, everybody. Well, I'm glad to be able to join you here, fill in for Casey. You had the earlier Hilda downplay. Now you get my Hilda downplay instead. Just kidding, of course. We have some great sets lined up. Usually bonus round Uni is a bracket that has a couple clear favorites to win and the rest strong players but not really up to that level. But this bonus round we had all the best Vancouver players coming out, so really strong competition. You have Ruric, obviously, you have Aria, you have Psykotic, players who have just recently top-8'd majors. Of course, Ruric got, I believe, 5th at Slashback. CG's also here, CG getting 3rd at Slashback, so just some incredible competition. Speaking of incredible competition, we have Psykotic versus Casey coming up next. Casey going to be P1, Psykotic P2. These are both, or no, other way around, sorry. The camera's flipped on my end. It should be Psykotic P1, right? Yeah. So Psykotic on the Waldstein. Now this matchup, Hilda Wald, traditionally considered pretty darn hard for Waldstein. It's the classic sort of matchup of the zoner versus the grappler. That being said, Psykotic, one of, if not the biggest Waldstein believers out there, really believes this matchup is totally doable. Uni's just a really well-designed game that has a lot of systems in place to allow Wald to still make stuff happen even if he is being zoned out. Of course, grid is something you have to always be cognizant of as a zoner, as just the standard zoning will bleed grid. So the routes that Casey goes for to try to keep Psykotic from winning that grid cycle while still maintaining the neutral pressure, going to be interesting to see. I have not personally seen these two players play, but Psykotic is always an incredibly strong force and always an absolute joy to watch, so I'm really looking forward to this set, see how both players approach it. Now, from my knowledge playing this matchup, you'll typically see Hilda being sort of the one to take initiative right at the start. Once you're at this spacing, it's very hard for Waldstein to do anything. Gets hit here, going into the full B&B from Hilda. It's so hard because that sort of 236A is minus, but at the spacing it's at, Hilda just has such a huge frame advantage because of the power over 5B, so you really can't take advantage of it. And Hilda has so much leeway to press. You see here, Casey pushing Psykotic fully into the corner, gets the starter, but drops the Oki. That's actually a huge deal, as that was going to be a full combo into a mix setup. Now granted, the mix less effective in the corner, but Casey looking so strong to start with. Drops it again, and oh no, the whiff 6-6B. I was saying earlier, this is the classic zoner grappler matchup, and one of the things about the zoner grappler matchup is once the grappler gets in, it can be real tough. Casey going for the immediate veil off to say, just get away from me. I'm willing to spend all this meter. I don't need it for next round. I just need to win this round and get you off of me. Great call out from Psykotic, going for an option that can be viewed as pretty risky, but versus a Hilda who you know where she's going to press, you have a lot of leeway to do it. So now we get to see the other side of the matchup, how Psykotic handles it. Amazing decision there from Casey, using 5C to get out of the pressure. Goes for a cheeky little setup with the 623B CS. Still, Psykotic has the life lead, and one of the annoying things about playing Hilda versus Wald is you really do so little chip that you cannot, in the time you have left, like meaningfully get a lead off chip. You have to make something happen. Gets grid broken in the corner. Yeah, I mean, that's going to look rough either way. Not much you can do there. Once Waldstein has the lead, he kind of can slow the pace down and just force Hilda to take the initiative. And Psykotic is so good at that. His patience in every game he plays is phenomenal. Casey's defense has been good so far, but they get caught out trying to go for the J2C full combo in the corner. This is going to be so much damage, and Casey with a massive life deficit already gets VO baited. Yeah, that's probably going to be the round and game one. Still though, we saw from the first round a lot of good signs of life out of Casey. When they're able to play their standard neutral game, it looks really good for them. The problem is just how do you get to that point once Psykotic is gotten on you? And even if you do mash out, how do you approach the scenario where you don't have the lead? I hear character select. Casey is also someone who plays Gordeau. So yeah, we are going to see the Gordeau. Really interesting switch up. We'll see how it fares. I don't know if this is a matchup thing or just a comfort thing personally for Casey, but so far looking okay. Does drop the B&B, but still has a lead. Ooh, almost got grid broken there. Scary. Still though, this situation is not a good one. Does have the cycle, so we'll have good tools to be able to maintain pressure. Spends CS and is very behind in this cycle. So this one is going to be tough. Gets the command grab too, so cycle absolutely going to Psykotic. has offense, plays cautious, probably just trying to bait out a DP, but right here, massive damage. Not going to be enough to kill even with the IWEX, but in such a good scenario. Ooh, techs the throw too, and then gets command grab back the other way. CS going to close out the round, and yeah, Psykotic just looking like the overall stronger player. I mean, there's a reason they're so good. Casey goes for the absolute classic Gordo round start, but can't make anything happen off of it, gets command thrown, and is once again back into that grappler blender. Able to dash back out, get a good combo started. This is Casey's chance to take the momentum back into their favor. Oh no! Kind of tragic for Psykotic there, but able to get the second reversal attempt correct. Okay, oh my goodness. I thought Casey was going to get broken there for sure. Has a chance to win this cycle, but with that back tech, it's not going to happen. Finally it gets caught low. That should be the set, assuming Psykotic doesn't have a drop, and yeah. Pretty convincing 2-0. Casey obviously did a lot of really good things in the matchup, and credit to them. I don't dislike the Gordo switch. It's just Psykotic, incredible player, one of the favorites to win the event, and showing why in that set, that even in a theoretically unfavorable matchup, totally able to handle himself. So yeah, good stuff to him.
General. Oh, yeah. That's what I thought.
Some top player trying to bother me in the background, don't worry about it. Now, in the meantime, while we're waiting for the next set, we have some shout outs. So we have to shout out our sponsor. The first one, SFL ITC, and our official partners over at the Matcherino. Now we have Matcherino codes for this tournament that I believe remain unclaimed. So type !M and then any game abbreviation, and that should take you to the link that you need for the Matcherino. Claim the codes, give CG, Aria, Psykotic their extra 3 cents. They earned it playing this bracket.
I'm back.
Hello.
Joe's too good.
Joe is really good. I mean, yeah.
He actually doesn't think that Walled Hilda is like too bad. I mean, it's definitely Hilda favored, but
yeah.
I think he thinks Gord is worse, which is why I swapped the Gord.
Really?
Yeah. I think Gord is also worse. You saw it in that match where I simmed through his reversal.
I saw that, yeah.
It's because the sim is throwing bone, and it's active enough that Wald's in bone runs out before a sim's throwing bone does. So he loses.
So you do it on reaction?
No, you can just do it.
You just do it
on
okay.
Wake Up. You can do it on reaction if you're like really good, but I didn't.
Wait, you react to the super flash, right?
You can.
Yeah.
But it's hard.
Really?
Yeah, if you're trying to go for a meaty.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If he doesn't Wake Up and you're trying to meaty, you can't. I mean, you could reaction EX cancel if you do like a special.
Mm-hmm.
If you do that and you do like EX a sim, then it's fine.
Gotcha.
But if you can just raw like a sim Walt's Wake Up, and he has to do like way worse options.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's still like, Joe's really good. So
Joe's a very strong player. We also have 2 really strong players here.
Yeah, Aria and CG. I don't know that these 2 fight very often, but
yeah.
Phonon versus Enkidu is a little bit suffering for Enkidu, I think. A little bit less so in this version of the game because Enkidu got the dash bug fixed. And Phonon's jailing is not as good as it used to be, although it's still pretty decent. So we're probably going to see CG try to make really good use of parry here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But if Aria plays around it really well, then it might be a little rough. Ooh, nice whiff punish.
Yeah, and wins the cycle too. Now I know CG is coming off a top 3 finish at Slashback, so...
Yeah, CG beating Tom too in that bracket was a really good win. Right? Chem Sugar's a really good player, so I'll just run up, counter hit, throw. Yeah, 6FF is broken. Drops the combo!
No.
Dropping at that 3C point is really bad, actually.
Yeah, you're seeing why, yeah.
It's pretty negative.
Gets the throw too.
Oh, nice JOS. Yeah, but Phonon doesn't have a really good anti-air throw OS, so she often does 191J AD, which is really good. Because if you get the Rising JA, you get a really nice combo.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it right there, too.
Yeah, exactly.
No drops this time.
Oh, nice.
Oh, no,
Doesn't
no
get a full
combo.
punish.
And Aria will, yeah.
Goes for the fun routes. Nice counter hit. This will probably be corner. I imagine CG will use meter here. Yep. Safe jump. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It's really hard to pressure Phonon when she has CS and meter.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of characters in this game.
Yeah.
You just have to be cognizant of it. Oh no, gets his parry thrown. 6 FF. Oh, doesn't get by the taco.
Oh, CG alive on a pixel.
Yeah, I mean, this is rough, right? 25 seconds is not enough to really lame it out, but it is also going to be difficult to win from that position because he needs 2 combos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, really convincing game 1 from Aria.
Yeah.
What do you
taking
think?
time here.
I think you should. What do you think CG should be doing differently? That
He needs to
wasn't
challenge
happening?
rebeats a little bit better, right? He needs to get a better feel for when Aria is trying to rebeat, because that's really how you call out Phonon. It's very difficult. Oh, 6 FF round start, broken button. That button is actually completely disjoint. If you weren't aware of that, it's really good. But it does cost grid, and if your opponent blocks it, they can shield and steal even more. So. Oh, up back shield. I don't know about that one, but it works out. Yeah, this is Phonon damage. This character does a lot of damage.
Good damage.
It used to be easier for her to get that damage. They did make it more difficult for her to get that damage.
Massive counter here in the corner too.
Double up kicks, but drops the combo. Combo dropper guy at it again. Nice mash out.
Yeah, it really does seem like Aria just has a better read on CG's offense than CG does on Aria's.
Yeah. And CS into another pillar. Doesn't really get that much meter out of it, but that's okay. Doesn't need it.
It gets the round. You have 100 meter in the bank. Like, you're chilling.
Oh no, but it doesn't spend the meter to combo. Maybe I wasn't expecting it to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parry baited.
It is actually difficult to intentionally punish parry, so I understand not confirming there. Yeah. Oh no, I don't think 3C is very good in this matchup.
What's the reason for that?
She's not really projectile-based zoner. She's definitely more of a mid-range hitbox kind of character.
Yeah.
And 3C is really weak into that kind of character. That's why you don't see it against most of the zoners at all, actually, because almost none of them are projectile-based.
Yeah, other than Batista, really, there's nobody.
Oh,
It's
it does
the
get
overhead.
confirmed. Double up kicks. But does tries to drop the combo for the cycle, but doesn't get the cycle anyway.
Yeah, we'll get the round. First signs of life we see from CG.
Yeah, don't need the cycle if you get the round.
Yeah.
Yeah, blocks high. That is such good knowledge, right?
Yeah.
And spends it. Oh, nice
tech.
throw tag. Yeah, just VO. I kind of like that.
Into the immediate charge.
This is gonna hurt because it's veil off. And IW 4.9.
That's quite a bit of damage. Into the immediate hit again. Aria just caught mashing.
Aria mashing out. Yeah, maybe he was trying to do CDP, but didn't get it. But yeah, CG definitely saw that first game. Was like, okay, I'll play for real now.
Yeah. Just made such good use of the parries in that second game, especially in that third round. That round start option was so strong.
Yeah. See how much space he's able to gain when he parries a fireball?
Oh, gets caught trying to do it again.
But, we'll end up in the corner here most likely. Yeah. Oh, that was such a dangerous shield. Yeah. Charge? No charge. But CG's gonna throw away the cycle. I don't think that's a good idea. Especially when you're down this much. Using that wake up CS there is a really poor decision.
Yeah. Not punished too heavily for it and does get a hit now, so back in the driver's seat, down on life.
Yeah, no meter to reversal. But we'll win this cycle as well. That was really good decision
such a
making.
good match out.
Yeah, and this will probably be death.
So that we saw CG with his back against the wall last game, was able to turn it around.
That Ruric dash throw. That's a uni classic. Oh, tries to do it again, but throw protection. Oh no, bad green shield. I understand trying to shield that, right? Because if you shield that, it's not as advantage for Enkidu, but that green shield's really bad there. Yep. We'll also probably win this cycle. Oh, no, the green shield.
And the mash out too.
Aria's 5As have been really good this set.
I feel like the success rate of the matches have been so high aside from that second game.
Tries to go for something cheeky. Oh my god.
Yeah, more cheeky phone on play, but CG just blocking it all. Parries twice.
I like holding the parry there and not canceling it anything, because you know that she's got multi-hit stuff that she can do. Oh, really good parry on the pillar. And that assault will win CG the cycle, but he only has...
spins it right away.
He's dead. Yeah, I mean, it was going to be rough anyway, with less than 30 seconds left, right? Needed 2 hits.
2 combos,
Yeah. Needed 2 good hits, actually, because Aria was only down like 2k or something like that.
Yeah, it was a real tough spot. You kind of have to make stuff happen in that scenario, and it just didn't pan out.
Yeah, you know, that's okay. I think that was a winner's side match, so CG is still in it. I think that was probably a match to get into winner's top 8.
That would be my assumption as well.
Because my match was also to get into winner's top 8. So I think that's the same deal.
I would also just be surprised if 2 players of that caliber were playing like earlier in the bracket than that.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a stacked bracket, but come on.
It definitely is a stacked bracket. I mean, Canada coming down definitely changes the shape of what it looks like at this tournament, right? There's usually, if you look at Seattle only, there's usually like 4 players that will top 4, and like the order of which will just change depending on how they're playing that day. But you know, with Canada coming down, it really changes the landscape of what the bracket looks like here.
Absolutely.
And we got Clim versus, I don't know who the other player is.
I don't either.
Oh, is that Miso?
Oh yeah, I think it is Miso.
Yeah, Clim versus Miso. We gotta see a Lene here. Yeah, it's Miso. Okay, Miso is a grind lord. Miso's been playing since the start of the pandemic. Is definitely not new to this game. Is pretty good. Clim, seasoned veteran, obviously has won majors, has top 8'd multiple majors, right? Even going back to ST and EL. I think he'll play Merkava. Oh no, playing phone on. Maybe he doesn't like Merkava into Lene. Not too sure.
Yeah, interesting. I've actually not seen Clim's phone on in a while.
Yeah, he's been playing mostly Merkava at like VSB, but I think he still keeps phone on around. He definitely plays the ST style phone on still. I don't think he uses 6FF very much, and the ST style of phone on has definitely been kind of nerfed. It's not as good anymore, right? She doesn't get as many plus frames off like TK Fireball or things like that, right? So we'll have to see.
Unfortunate sequence there for Miso. Gets the hit, but then no confirm into getting comboed in the corner.
Yeah, it's a rough spot. Clim paying a lot of respect, right? Saw that Miso had CS.
Great run forward, no confirm, but then gets the hit afterwards anyway.
All right, is going to have the cycle as well, and the Helm Breaker. Nice redash pressure. Oh, nice Kuga, but isn't able to pick up.
Oh, catches it with the assault.
Yeah, not going to be enough damage to kill. But one hit will do it. Throw won't do it, though. Unless it's a grid break throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Still, that 2A going to be enough.
Yeah. 2A is a mid, so Clim was caught mashing a wake up.
We're all guilty of it. We're all guilty of it.
I mean, you know, sometimes it be that way. Oh, no, drops the combo with Miso not holding to tech out. Maybe trying to delay tech. I think delay tech is really good against phone on, especially phone ons that like to do meaty fireball. So maybe that was the idea behind it.
I mean, we saw in the wake up there too. Miso did dodge the meaty fireball with the delay tech.
Oh no, he's gonna hurt. It's not quite death, but I think a throw will be able to kill. Oh no, drops it.
Yep. CSTP gets the corner with the roll and gets a hit.
I'm kind of surprised we didn't see Miso do ADP into combo. Right, it's pretty safe there. Oh no. Oh no, spins the EX, but doesn't really get anything off of it. And that's that run speed. The 4V catching assault.
Yep. One round apiece and pretty convincing rounds from both players.
Yeah. Oh, nice round start option, but no full confirm. Whip throw is plus.
Whip
It
throw
doesn't
is
even
so
matter if it's
plus.
online or not. It's plus offline as well. Oh no, dropping everything. I think Miso would be in a much better position if he was able to actually finish a lot of these confirms.
Yeah.
Yeah, just being patient here. There's no reason to really force anything, right?
Has the life lead very far ahead on cycle.
Nice reaction FF. Yeah, you can't do that. That's plus. I don't think this is death.
Not
Try
quite,
to
but
roll mix up.
yeah. One hit, one throw, anything will do it.
No, gets hit. It's mostly fine, but isn't gonna have the cycle.
Yeah. Clim still needs a couple more hits, but that's scary. That's
Clim
one of
using
them.
6FF meaty. Alright. Will he spend here? Yeah, probably not. I agree with not spending. It doesn't really get you any closer to the round being over.
Yeah. It's one hit either way.
Oh, nice nice dash C. I like that, but doesn't quite work out. EXN.
Still not safe.
Doesn't get the punish. You have to
Only
shield it.
14
Phone not being a
seconds.
6-framer. She has to actually shield it to punish. But as a life lead, I don't know why Miso's trying to force anything. You had so little time left. You don't have to do anything. Miso not looking at the clock, but almost taking game 1 from Clim, which definitely is an upset, right?
I agree. So
Nice, Kuga.
you gotta reset from that. That hurts, but still, it was such a good showing game 1.
I don't think Miso is a very emotional player. At least not when I play them online, right? They don't seem to, bad things, they just kind of laugh it off. So I think they'll mentally be able to still be in this. Nice throw. I mean, throw is faster than Phonon's 5A, so
Yeah.
6-framer suffering. Yeah, nice
Okay.
TRM attempt, but Clim not OSing. Oh, I think that was a FF attempt, maybe?
Either an FF or a jump.
Oh no, green shield broken. Don't lose it. You had such a good start to this round. And there's
That's
the
a good
FF. Yeah, CSDP. Blocks it. Yeah, good. Nice reaction, FF.
Yeah.
Okay.
Linné players doing what they always do best, refusing to block. Yeah, just a good job getting back in that round. It started to slip away from Miso towards the end, but he cleaned it up.
Woo! Clim getting caught jumping, I think, there. Yeah, only -1 on the Mujin, but good mash out. Look at all that space Miso just took from SES. And he had to try to get through the fireball, but not quite able to punish. I think it's actually probably better to use that on a normal than it is on a fireball.
Yeah, I mean, it seems every time you try it on the fireball, it hasn't worked out.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been punished for it yet, because you do have to shield it, like you said, but...
It's difficult for 6-framers to punish.
Absolutely.
If it crosses up, you can throw punish for free. But if it doesn't do that, you can't throw punish. Nice roll through.
Yeah, such good job taking the space at round start, too.
Miso is no stranger to fighting zoners, right? Plays against me, plays against David, right?
Plays against me, too.
Yeah, so it's like, the only thing Miso fights are zoners. So having really nice movement is really helpful in that endeavor.
And Linné's a great character to do it.
Yeah, for sure. She's fast. She's got like a double jump.
Yep.
The FF roll is pretty good. Oh, drops the combo. Oh, that 4B. Oh, missed throw. Oh, the top gets hit by the J4B.
Oh, wow, the counter hit throw.
Yeah, head throw protection. Nice bit on that VO. All right, game 2 going to Miso.
Yeah.
Miso's looking pretty good. I wonder. Oh, no swap to Merkava.
I really think that Miso has looked like the better player so far this set.
Yeah, Miso's been doing a good job.
Oh, the same exact thing as
Same
last round
situation.
started.
Yeah, I mean, Canada has Lene players, so Clim should be familiar with the matchup. But maybe Miso's playing pretty substantially differently from the Vancouver Lenes.
Yeah, great text though.
Drops combo. Yeah, dashing after the B pillar, it's decently safe. Oh, yep. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, this not gonna be the round, but very close.
One throw will probably do it.
There you go.
Yeah. I think it was pretty close to a throw not doing it, but yeah, doesn't matter about being close. Has meter. I wonder if we'll see an EXEN. Yeah, farming grid. I think Miso. Well, I was gonna say I think Miso's waiting for the cycle before doing anything, but then immediately gets hit. So.
Yeah, just a bit too impatient. Gonna pay for it. Immediate CS, EX Hein, nothing off.
Yeah, I was hoping to air unblockable, I think. Nice roll.
A lot of mileage off these rolls.
Yeah, I mean, he's placing them really well. Yes, and I like the concentrate there.
Oh, nice Kuga too.
Doesn't get the full combo, but does mix him up with the roll. This won't kill, and throw also won't do it.
We'll need one more
that'll do
hit.
it! The sleepy snoozer!
Okay, we go to the final round for this game, and I think this is a top 8 qualifier too.
I believe this is a top 8 qualifier
good start
match.
for Clim.
No, the DP!
No.
Oh, but drops the combo! Oh, this is looking rough for Miso in this round. Maybe the nerves are getting to him.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Such a huge life deficit.
Oh, you're dead.
Mashing.
You're actually dead. Man, that is a rough one.
That's a heartbreaker.
Miso played really well that set.
Yeah, I was so impressed with what Miso was doing, but just when it came down to the final round, made way too many defensive mistakes, got way too impatient.
Yeah, I mean, it's rough, right? Like, playing against someone with, like, the mental fortitude of Clim.
Yeah.
He's obviously very seasoned, so he's no stranger to these, like,
absolutely
final round situations.
Even beyond just Uni, too. A really incredible player at a number of games. Was just playing BlazBlue earlier, doing really well in that bracket, too.
Yeah, and Vancouver's a hard place to play BlazBlue, and they have a lot of really good CF players.
Honestly, Vancouver's just good at every game. They play every game. They play every game, so... Notably, the world's foremost experts on Among Us Arena.
I think it's. You play pretty well. I don't know who sat down.
Nor do I. I'm pretty sure we're getting into like the losers matches at this point.
Yeah, these are losers matches for sure. So like we're gonna have Talking Chicken, who is a non-state player, and I don't know who the other person is or who they play.
We will find out shortly, I'm sure. Yeah. How have you felt with this bracket so far?
This bracket is pretty hard, honestly.
It is. I got bodied.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people that have played this game for a long time. And we even got like Deerskin came up from California.
Yeah.
Right. We got people coming from Vancouver, obviously, right? And the people that came from Vancouver are also people that like do well at majors when they travel.
Yeah.
You play winner of this.
I play the winner of this. Okay.
You're playing to stay on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting too because this game was added late to the bonus round roster.
Does that mean this is Bruce on the right? I've never seen Bruce in person. It is. Okay. So Bruce's Lene is actually kind of nasty.
Yeah, a long-time Uni player.
Yeah. Also, kind of took a little bit of a break to play TL, but I think from what I've heard has been back on the grind for Uni, has been going to VSB and doing pretty well.
Great to hear. Yeah, and doing well at VSB is quite an impressive feat. So I'm really looking forward to this set.
Yeah, I think this would be a pretty good one. Both of these characters are very fast, very mobile characters, right? Both of them pretty, I wouldn't say reliant on their fireballs, but their fireballs are really good.
Yeah, this is actually, I think, the first set we've seen on stream that is not a zoner versus a non-zoner.
True, instead we have two infighters that are both very good.
Yeah.
And, you know, Talking Chicken off to a great start here, gets a couple of good hits. Yeah,
CSDP, the
DPs.
classic. And the throw right after, too.
DP's right back, but does lose the cycle. Bruce with the wake up purple shield.
Okay, blocks the mix, but gets it afterwards.
Yeah, oh, DP again, guaranteed. Oh, that roll's gonna win Bruce the cycle. Yeah, see, air unblockable again. That's what Miso was trying to do last game.
Yeah. Ooh, scary shield.
Yes. Actually, I think what Bruce was trying to do there was bait an OS option, right?
Yeah,
I don't think TC is baiting, or is OSing.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that way.
So, but that is information that Bruce now has.
Yep. Maybe knowing has more leeway to do just like standard throws.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Was really looking for a VO there. Oh, nice dive.
Great choice.
Yeah, and Bruce is a very adept, like he's really good at adapting to what players are doing, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Green shield. Base the DP.
Yeah, and Uni's a game that rewards you so heavily for doing that, right?
Yeah, making really good player reads and getting into your opponent's habits, right?
When it's so fun to play and watch. A lot of the reason for that is because just like adapting to how your opponent chooses to OS, or if they're not OSing at all, how they play on defense in general, like...
We're just playing around system mechanics, right? Because the system mechanics are really strong. Nice throw tech. That was a delayed tech, so that's how you know he's OSing it.
Yep.
Well, sorry. I think that was actually a reaction. My bad.
Reaction techs are pretty difficult. It's not a gold throw. Some people claim they can do it consistently. I don't believe them.
I don't think you can consistently.
Oh, gets the grid break.
Oh, but doesn't get the combo. Oh, no hit though. Yeah, tries to jump. I think one thing I noticed when I was playing TC in casuals is that he really likes doing the A fireball stuff. So catching people for jumping, right? And Lynnwood is pretty good at jumping, but is also just really fast ground speed, so...
Yeah, both these characters have such phenomenal movement. It can be difficult to catch them out with fireballs.
One thing we're... Oh, yeah. So, was anticipating a throw in the post-CS RPS situation, right? I don't remember if Lynnwood is a 6-framer or a 5-framer. I think she's a 6-framer, which means that she's at a disadvantage in the post-CS RPS. So going for the J2B is pretty smart.
Oh, the roll through ends up working, catches the mash attempt.
Oh, gets the full confirm. And this is a really nice corner carry too. We'll probably spend meter as well. And get a really nice knockdown. Oh, misses the TK Helmbreaker.
CSDP?
Yeah.
Just making such good use. I feel like almost every CS we see Bruce win, he either uses it for some sort of like Assault JA mix-up or for just CSDP on defense.
Yeah,
it works like every time.
I think it shows that TC is not really paying much attention to their opponents.
Yeah.
Right?
Not respecting the potential of that option nearly enough.
Yeah. Oh, gets hit by the overhead.
Oh, the throw.
Under hit throw. That was a dangerous with that purple shield. I appreciate it because I would do that too, but... Text a gold throw.
Yeah, I think TC wanted to get that in before the fireball got there, but just a tiny bit late.
It's kind of a mix-up situation. Yeah, and Bruce taking game 2.
Yeah, Bruce looked really good that entire set.
Bruce, sit back down.
Just very confident showing, understanding what TC wanted to do, and playing around it very effectively. And just honestly, I think the biggest thing, Talking Chicken just not respecting Bruce's options when he had won Cycle. Bruce, you saw so many times playing incredibly respectful of the CSDP, understanding what Nanase wants to do on defense, and really just playing it safe and standard. And then in a lot of those crucial RPS situations, made the right call. So we now return to our regularly scheduled programming of Zoner versus Rushdown with Bruce versus Casey. It's going to be most likely Hilda versus Lene. A chance we see the Gordeau. I would be a bit surprised, but it's possible. And I believe that match will be for top 8. So I think winner of this match will be in losers top 8. I think our winner's top 8 is already established at this point. I saw Ruric at the top of the bracket, Psykotic, who won over Casey, Clim in that set we saw just a moment ago, and then a 4th player I am forgetting. Aria. Cool. Yeah, and this will be our last match before top 8 in general, I think. So we're going to be going on a break after that. I hope you stick around after it. This top 8 is going to be so exciting. I mean, we have, again, like 6 players who have top 8'd majors in this top 8. It's going to be an absolute blast to watch. And really like to see the Canada versus Washington rivalry come to head. We're going to have, I think, Psykotic versus Ruric. Will be a incredible set. Both of them just really good players. CG likely going to make it in through losers after losing earlier to Aria. Ost, of course, another incredibly strong player from here in Seattle. Very good chance of being in this top 8. I don't have the bracket in front of me. I assume if you type ! bracket in chat, you will be able to see everything that happens with bonus round. Because, yeah, we have a lot of great games. We're running right now both Uni as you're watching, and on our other stream we have BlazBlue Central Fiction, which will be going to top 8 itself shortly. And then after that, later in the day, we'll be having Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, an incredibly stacked Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, possibly, I think, the biggest West Coast Grand Blue Fantasy Versus bracket outside of EVO ever, with a ton of top players coming in from as far away as Alberta. So it's that's gonna be a real treat. And then a huge Strive bracket. I think our biggest Strive bracket yet. Every tournament, I feel like there's no way we could get more Strive entrants, and we always manage to break previous record. So really great stuff just coming all day from here in bonus round. Thank you for tuning in. Our final match of this block will be Casey versus Bruce. Starts off with the JC or the 2C follow-up, gets the full confirm. A good 3k damage into the Oki setup. We'll see how Bruce chooses to handle it. Casey playing very just safe there, going for the 6-6B, gets the hit immediately after, taking advantage of just how good that 623A is frame data-wise. Immediately into VO, gets the mix after the initial attempt. Now this combo unfortunately won't do too much damage because it is in the corner. Blocks the mix there and then mashes out. Great decision from Bruce. Understanding that Casey likes to press on the minus frames there and just going for a very safe option that reaches from where they were. Good D from Casey so far. Immediate veil off. Casey, the most notable veil off enjoyer, at least that I'm aware of. Wins cycle immediately after, but not going to make too much use of it. Oh yeah. 5C, no follow-up, and then whiffs the 6-6C, but gets the hit after. That was Bruce's chance to bring this close first round back in his favor. Unable to do so, Casey will take round 1. A bit sloppy from both players, but Casey so far looking pretty good. Loses the round start RPS. I think just tried to anti-air with 5BB and get caught for it. Gets thrown immediately after too. Another veil off. The veil off enjoyers are living it in chat. Tries to go for a mix. I think dropped it. Hard to say. Then tries to go for a greedy 6-6C immediately after. No luck, but Bruce dropping the confirms. That's one thing I've noticed so far this set, it seems, is that Bruce is just not super confident in his confirms. So when he does get those mash out hits, isn't able to make too much off it. CS to get the turn. Casey tries the J2C, but they're going to get called out for it into a huge combo. This will be enough if they spend the IWEX, chooses not to, and then gets the hit immediately after. So going into a round 3, mistakes from both players, but a lot of good play from them as well. Oh, amazing call on the C Kuga. Just trying to catch out Casey for going for the press. Does wake up purple shield, gets assaulted for it. Huge damage. So much damage, 4K. Has the cycle, of course, after that grid break. Has corner. Really has so many things going for them. dodges the mash out 5B attempt and will take game 1. Yeah, that first round, I really think the story was Bruce just dropping the few confirms they did get once they got in, but after that, it seemed like every read went Bruce's way. Casey just not able to get too much started, and then in those crucial defensive RPS situations, Bruce had an absolute read on Casey's option. Yeah, yes. 2-2A, 2-2B, notably plus on whiff. Gets a great combo off it, goes for the Oki. But yeah, Bruce wisely just running forward, knowing that because the orb set isn't in the right spot, won't be able to do the mix after. Casey though, so far it's been all them this bracket. Veil off to get the grid break. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can punish that force function, but it will definitively give Bruce his turn. He's going to take it and run with it here. Getting the roll mix immediately after. Has corner. How will Casey get out of this situation? Oh, gets grid broken. Okay, good J2C out. Does a great job of finally escaping all this damage. Casey, once again, having the life lead. And actually, I'm joined here by a fellow commentator, Tabby. How's it going, Tabby?
Life leads don't matter. Casey sucks. So. All right. Yeah, do the 5cc right there. That blows everyone up, like, at any single point. But good on Bruce. Bruce took game 1.
Bruce did take game 1, and honestly, after the first round, played honestly a bit sloppy first round, but after that, looked so good.
Okay, that's good. You know, Bruce doesn't get like out to a lot of the stuff that I'm at, so I don't get to see them play too much. So it's good to see them popping up right here. Nice use of the 6-6
Yeah, it seems like Bruce's read on Casey's defensive options has been so good. Okay, Casey has a mirror to veil off. Yep.
Yeah, just VO spike, keep the plus frames, get the 50-50. You guessed incorrectly, take it down.
Doesn't go for the optimal combo, come on.
You don't need optimals. Don't worry about that.
You definitely do not. And also goes for the 3k damage throw thanks to the gloom.
I mean, because like, look what's been happening with Casey right now on this, right? They've just been like getting hit, they've been getting force function, so if they can just keep looping this over and over and over again, get these mix-ups, and force Bruce to guess, it's gonna, you know, that's the key to, I think, progressing through this and beating Bruce, because I think in the past when Bruce and Casey played, you know, back when Casey was still on Gord, Bruce had a better read on them, but Hilda, you know, generally just has a slightly easier time handling Linné. It's still a little hard. I think Linné is a very strong character, gets through a lot of what the BS that Hilda can bring on the screen, but you know, it really will just come down to the player interactions. Right now, Bruce interacting with that health bar, going to get a good knockdown all the way into the corner fight CCC. Oh, nice.
Great mash out. Gets the corner. Actually, not what you want is Hilda. Going to cost a bit of damage, but the screen control is invaluable. Blocks the mix, blocks the follow-up, and shields the follow-up JB2, so that will give Bruce his turn. Casey not respecting that possibility and getting caught for it.
So the overhead on there has a specific auto timing to guarantee the second overhead, so the shield is pretty like out there.
Yeah.
But good on Bruce recognizing that they were going to try to go for any fancy mix, and also just ending that with the EX Kuga into the Homebreaker. Now sitting match point. This is qualify into top 8.
Yes, and this is our last match of the top 8 qualifiers, right?
Yep, this is the last match of the event so far. You know, I'll talk about who's in top 8 afterwards. We get through this, but Casey right now trying to make sure that it is their name, and I hope it's not because I need them for commentary.
It's looking really good so far. Did lose that last round, but it gets oh my god, that's so much damage.
So they got that damage, but they didn't get the 50-50 off of it, which I think is leads into more damage.
It does, but Bruce was not ready to just block that charge 5C. He gets punished for it.
Oh yeah,
we'll be safe.
It's throw punishable at that range.
Yeah, no. Notably, it's normally not punishable for Hilda if they're outside throw range, but because of the cross-up, Hilda able to just get a 3 throw.
Here we go. All right, just stacking, playing really calm right now. Doesn't want situations like that with the air Kuga trading.
Yeah. Casey understanding that 2-2B is plus on whiff.
Yep.
And just really taking advantage of it.
She needs it, you know?
She does. Casey also gets the cycle, will immediately spend it and try to go for a mix. Bruce not biting.
Yeah. 5cc, but didn't get the pickup off of it, but EX Air Kuga will give Bruce exactly what they're looking for. Gonna be sending Casey all the way back to the corner once again. Yeah, holds the pressure, not trying to match dive kick OS out of it this time, just waiting for the staggers to come.
Oh,
good VO.
Shield. Actually dropped the 214C, I believe, right after.
Yeah.
But gets this hit.
Here we go. Set it up down once again. Just Gloom set 50-50. Went low this time. As long as Casey doesn't drop it, but they'll get the American reset afterwards. That's Casey 2-1.
Casey recognized that Bruce was blocking high almost every time on the mix, taking advantage of that and just getting the crucial hit that they needed. And the hit after that they extra needed because they dropped the combo.
Yeah, yeah. It's one of those that comes down to player habits at the end of the day for it.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, especially in the corner like that with such an easy Gloom set, like it's just a 50-50.
Yeah.
I mean, you can DP to try to get out of it. Casey just swaggering their way out of the commentary block into top 8.
Ruining my... We got backups, don't worry. We're all good. But just to go over it while we're here, our top 8 for bonus round Mischief and Mayhem here on April Fool's Day. This is no joke for our top 8, though. We've got Ruric and Aria on the first match.
That'll be an absolute joy to watch.
And then we have the Canadian team kill. We've got Clim versus Psykotic.
The Canadians, if they didn't want a team kill, they should be worse at the game.
They would, yeah. If the Canadians they're too good.
They actually are just too good.
They're unbeatable. And then it's I believe all Americans. Then in the rest of our loser side of top 8, we've got Miso versus, as we just saw, Casey.
Yeah, Miso almost beating Clim actually in winners in a nail biter. Just a couple of crucial mistakes cost them, but they made it in through losers.
Miso's like one of the PNW people who doesn't travel to a lot.
Yeah.
But the people that they're playing constantly are, they're playing Aria, they're playing Ruric, they're playing CG, they're playing these like super high caliber consistent net players.
They play Casey a lot too.
They play Casey a lot as well. But they're playing these super high caliber, super consistent net players and beating them and like going the distance with those sets. So you have to have that skill set to do it. Obviously, someone like Clim is always just hard to get through because Clim is as cracked as he is jacked in every single game imaginable.
True.
But then
also, why are the Canadians also jacked?
Big brains, big muscles, big damage.
I think it's the bag milk.
It is.
I think it's the bag milk.
And then our last match for top 8 is going to be Oss versus CG, the Zoomer team kill.
Oh, the
Zoomer team kill.
They were playing for a long time last night too at our local.
They're like the consistent trading partners. They have been playing each other for the longest time. So yeah, that's our top 8. We should be having that soon. I don't know exactly when we're gonna go to top 8, but we'll let you know as soon as it happens.
Yeah, we're taking a short break here on stream just to get things set up, but hopefully we're gonna have some great action for you coming up. Just so many amazing players and amazing events today, so please stick around. You're gonna be so rewarded for it.
Absolutely. Thank you all for coming through and stay tuned. We're going to run ads? All right, we're going to run some ads,
baby. Yo, real quick, shout-outs to our sponsors, FLITC, official partners, Matcherino. Reminder, we have emotes embedded on Twitch that you can check out the tournament pod for any of the 6 games you have going on. Rep the codes, !Matcherino, or just !uppercase M. Get those 25 cents, and we also have a raffle going for the bonus round Snack Box Micro. I'm actually tell you don't enter the raffle because I enter the raffle and I really want to win that Snack Box Micro.
I want you to enter that raffle so Mars specifically loses it. I'm going to enter 40 times just so Mars loses it. But
it's so good.
Yes, the Snack Box Micro is great. All of the junk food products are great.
Yeah,
Shout
really.
out to Jackson. But yeah, thank you all Junk Food for supporting us through that. Check out junkfoodarcades.com for all of their products. I'm a big fan of theirs. I've been using the Snack Box Micro since it basically came out.
I really want to get one of the new Snack Box Micros.
They're super nice. You know, also super nice. The G Fuel shaker bottles that we're going to be raffling away as well. Big thanks to G Fuel for giving us some swag for the players, and they're going to be available for sale at Gamers Haven.
And actually, I will say, so most of the G Fuel shakers will be on sale, but the ones they're raffling away are Pacific Northwest, Seattle exclusive G Fuel ones that they are not selling literally anywhere.
I gotta enter.
Yeah,
I gotta get it.
Well, you are a Seattleite, like notably.
I am a known Seattle player, parentheses PDX.
Parentheses Montreal.
Parentheses Montreal, depending on who you ask. Every Montreal person from Montreal I've told that to, they say, why do people say that? It doesn't make sense.
Again, West Coasters just don't understand accents.
I'm Midwest Coast, okay, so that's how you know.
Same,
that's how you know. But yeah, once again, make sure to check out all the ads that we're going to be having as well that are coming up through. But yeah, we'll see y'all soon for the top 8.
Don't go anywhere.
Bonus round is proudly sponsored by Junk Food Arcades and Gamers Heaven. What's up, bonus round? We have Matcherino pages open for all 6 games at Mischief and Mayhem. Please check out the pages by typing in the commands below in Twitch chat. Please consider donating to the prize pools and supporting our local scene. You can also contribute 25 cents for absolutely free by redeeming the coupon code for each game with just a single click. A major shout out to Tempest Stream Productions. They're here running our secondary stream at Bonus Round Mischief and Mayhem. Check them out at tempeststream.co. Do not forget to come out to Beak Bonk for some of the biggest FGC prize pools in the PNW, with a whole grand in Strive and $600 in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Also, featuring the PNW's own Zombie Moo. Do you have what it takes to take on one of North America's greatest? Come find out on April 29th at the Bruce M. Pittman Center in Moscow, Idaho. Registration available now on StartGG. Dead on Arrival presents Keep Yourself Alive, featuring Street Fighter 6, Guilty Gear Strive, Tekken 7, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, Blaze Blue Central Fiction, and King of Fighters 15. June 9th and 10th at Tabletop Village. Signups available now on StartGG.